Okay. Hey guys, we are back with the hot seat this week, and it's Emily
And Liv.
and you know us and you love us. Sorry.
Yeah. Duh.
Boom.
And you might be like, okay, what are they talking about? But I'll let you know. It's the new Avatar Last Airbender movie, which it was actually set to release this upcoming October, but unfortunately, dun dun dun, it was leaked.
Boom.
But
Sorry.
the whole thing.
Boom
was
is my favorite thing to say.
Yeah, low-key, valid. That's a good time to say boom. Boom! Okay, the whole thing was leaked, but not just like a scene or two, like the entire movie, hashtag illegal.
Yeah, the whole thing was leaked in its entirety. So basically somebody pirated. That's a big no-no.
Arg.
Arg. We say arg to that.
Yeah, we do. Mm-mm.
And that has raised a lot of rage and irateness. Is there irateness a word?
I've never heard it.
I don't think it's a word. Basically, there's a lot of rage rampant with the fans with this knowledge. And yeah.
So, I don't know about you, Emily. Have you ever seen Avatar Last Airbender?
I have not, and if I have, it has been a long time.
That's so real.
I feel like there's like two kinds of avatars.
Yes,
So
the blue people.
Yes, you are so right. I don't think this is it though.
It's not. This is the animation. This is the animation. My oldest sister, shout out Grace, she would love this show. And she tried getting me to watch it when I was in high school. I was like, ayo, no way, I'm not watching that. She's like, no, you have to. And I was like, it's anime. And she went like,
AWOL?
oh my gosh. She's like, it's not an anime, bro. And I was like, no, but like, it is.
Kind of is.
It is. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to anybody we might offend by saying this,
But I watched a few episodes. It was pretty hype. I never got into it though. So
yeah, I've never gotten into it. I don't know how I would like it. I'm like versatile. I feel like when it comes to things I watch, like for example, K-pop Demon Hunters. I didn't think I would like it that much, but like fun fact, I actually kind of loved it. I kind of ate it up.
what's that song? Is it Golden?
Now I'm shining like the to be. Sorry.
No, I never watched it.
Oh, well, it's good.
I've heard it so like everyone's like it's so good. You have to watch it. I was like, okay.
No, but it kind of is good. Like the music is really good, and even I enjoyed the plot. The plot was kind of fire.
Are there actual demons? Like,
yes, but like it's not like
I rebuke that.
like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not like spooky or anything. They just look kind of funky.
I don't like spooky. You know what else I don't like?
What?
Pirating.
Oh, I don't either.
And here's my thing. Okay, guys. Pirating is so bad. Like watching things illegally is wrong, and like listening to music that hasn't been dropped yet. It's wrong.
Have I done it? Yes.
Guys, we've all.
But that does not mean I should.
I shouldn't.
I have avoided doing it at all costs.
Yeah. I don't. But
I think since COVID, pirating has become such a big thing because there were so many unreleased projects during that time,
100%.
and people were so eager to know, like, oh my gosh, what is this film going to look like that's supposed to be released this year, but it's probably not going to be because of COVID.
Yeah.
And ever since then, people have just taken advantage of that and ran with it. And so, yeah.
I mean, I just like, even music-wise, like, I know Tate McRae released a whole album. Or she didn't release it.
You know who got pirated really badly with his music?
Who?
Freaking Harry Styles. His unreleased songs were leaked so much to the point that he started singing them at concerts. Because, like, I mean, like, he had no problem doing it. But, like...
Right. But, like, we all knew the song.
I think because, like, everybody just kept doing it anyways, he was like, I'm not going to release it now because, like...
You already know.
You have access to it.
At that point, just, like...
I wanted to be like, you know, at that point, just release it. Just release it. Like, the song Medicine... Fire song.
That's not released?
Mm-mm.
That's actually insane.
I know. It's been pirated and, like, leaked so much that it's so bad.
And my thing is, I know a lot of different people that will watch the leaked stuff and look up the stuff that's been leaked. Like, oh my gosh, I have to show you this song. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's it called? Like, oh, it's not out. Like it's just been leaked.
Noah Kahan also gets leaked a lot too.
How does that? I don't even know how it happens. Like who gets hold of this kind of stuff?
Crazy fans. Like, not to go back to Harry like we always do somehow in every podcast I'm on, but Harry fans are just another breed. And in short, they will do anything to find out anything. And like that's possible for other fandoms too. And so somebody who's a huge fan of Avatar, The Last Airbender, found a way to get that and leak it. Like the entire thing.
That's
my thing
insane.
is,
Like I cannot imagine being the person that produced that and like waiting to show it and then it's just gone.
I'd be so mad because I'm like, dude, I was excited to like, if I was the director, I'd be like, dude, I'm so upset because I want to show you like what we've been doing, what we've been making.
Right.
And like, I feel like anticipation is like the best part of it.
Oh, 100%.
And then like when you finally get to watch it after waiting so long for it, I feel like that's what makes it so much better with the experience.
It's like Christmas morning. Like you get the lead up to it and you get to be
Right.
excited about something. But like
Right.
when you find out beforehand, there's no fun in it at all.
Right.
And like meanwhile, have you heard about the Marvel Doomsday trailer that's been like super locked down?
Oh my gosh, yes. Like, do I want to see it so badly? Yes.
Yeah.
But like, I know once that full trailer comes out, I'm gonna be absolutely like feral,
Right.
like
Oh, for sure.
gnawing at the bars of my enclosure. I love Marvel, but whenever anything is leaked, I'm like, dude, don't ruin the experience for me.
It really does ruin the experience because I'll
Like-
like want to watch the full thing and like it's full like greatness and like it's not crusty and like weird and glitchy whenever you're watching it when it's leaked. Like it's so
Like,
annoying.
I'm so thankful that I watched the last Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland in theaters without
Yeah.
any spoilers. Like, I was on TikTok at the time when it was released, and I started seeing like a hint of spoilers, and I was like, nope. And I got off for a whole week because I'm like, I don't want any spoilers. And when I don't know what something looks like, it makes the experience 10 times better.
Yeah.
Like, I will always be an advocate for waiting to see what it looks like.
Oh, 100%.
And like sometimes like I go down rabbit holes with stuff like that with things I don't care about. But I think even if it's something you don't care about, you still need to be respectful of like the people who've worked really hard to make this happen, you know?
100%. But this is where I get confused with myself because with like movies, shows, trailers, like I don't like seeing like the pirated version or like people like leaking it
Right.
before it's actually produced.
Mm-hmm.
But with like music, I feel differently. But like also, I feel like as if they're not gonna release the song ever at that point either.
Like I feel like when songs get leaked, it makes artists less likely to release it sooner.
Oh, 100%.
Like I feel like that's why Noah Kahan has held off from releasing a new song or just album in so long. Which
Yeah.
BT Dubs, it comes out tonight. AA.
I'm so excited.
I am very excited. I'm a huge Noah fan. Fawn? Fan? Goodness. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, guys. Like, not even kidding.
Finals week.
It's not even the actual finals week. It's just,
We're basically there.
I feel like I'm in finals week. But I don't know. Like, I feel like as, like, consumers and believers, sorry, I was on a train of thought and I lost it.
You were locked.
I was locked in. I feel like there is definitely a right way to respond to this as believers and consumers and to do it ethically in a correct way. And my brain immediately goes to following the rules because following the rules is not a bad thing. And like we are fallen and we are simple people and we are going to break the rules. Like
Right.
I've definitely broken the rule of like watching pirated stuff all the time.
Oh, 100%.
But like, because like my human curiosity gets the best of me. But as somebody who has been a part of like making films, like I say making films like for a class project or like just making and creating things in general, it feels less important when things are spoiled before they were meant to be shown.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it's not that hard to just simply wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like I think that's something I definitely be more aware of too. Because whenever like a song comes on, like someone's like, "Oh, like listen to this, like it's so good." I'm like, "Oh yeah, like where is it?" Like, "Oh, I just found it, like it's been leaked." I'm like, "Oh," like, do I want to listen to it? Absolutely. Do I give it and listen to it often? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I should not do it because that's not respectful to the person that made it.
Right.
I mean, like you were saying, like if I made something, I want to wait till the final project is done. And I can't even imagine like the people that animated it, like it's a cartoon or like an animation.
And like animations take so much
So
time.
long.
Like, and if I, from like behind the scenes stuff I've watched with like other animations before, like it's so time consuming, and like I don't know, me personally, like I've said this already, but if I was the director or like even one of the artists for this movie, I would be so upset because I'm like, I have been having to wait longer than anybody else
Right.
to show this, and people are getting to see it on display before I get to see it on full display.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just feel like it's not fair.
Oh, 100% not.
And then it feels anticlimactic when it does release, like officially. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like imagine the new Spider-Man movie being fully leaked right now.
I would cry.
I would be so freaking mad. Like I'd be like, there's no point in me going and watching it now because I've
Yeah.
seen too many spoilers.
And exactly. Whenever you go and see it, like, you're gonna know it happens.
Yeah.
Because everyone will video in, like, remember like when the last one came out and people were filming in the theaters, like whenever like Zendaya was gone,
Yeah.
and then everyone was screaming and standing up and like freaking out, like that
That's
would
what I would
happen
like.
again. Like,
Like I think of, since we're on the topic of Marvel, I think of Infinity War. Yes, Infinity War. No. That
Endgame.
Endgame. I mean, both had like the same reaction, but Endgame, oh my gosh, I will never ever. I would love to re-experience like watching that movie in theaters for
Yeah.
the first time again with zero spoilers.
Oh, 100%.
Because I had also done. One thing about me is if I know there are going to be spoilers, I'm really good at avoiding them, and I knew that with this movie, I'm like, I cannot have this spoiled for me, because I've been such a big fan of Marvel for so long, and I'm like, I cannot have this end result spoiled for me and ruined for me. And when I was in theaters, people didn't do the whole standing up and screaming thing, but like people clapped because like it was peak Marvel.
Yeah.
And I bawl my eyes out?
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
I bawl my eyes out in Infinity War and Endgame, but like nothing will ever beat the feeling of me watching Tony Stark die for the first time.
No.
Like
Watch the whole I Love You 3000 wrecked me.
no, when
I was
when they
ruined.
dropped that line, I said, I'm gonna fight
Ooh.
somebody.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
I'm
I
gonna
just
fight
felt too
somebody.
weak to fight because I was so emotional. See, I went when I was, I'm sure it was like when I was a sophomore in high school, I think, is when it came out,
That's crazy.
which is 4 years ago now. And I went with like a few of my friends, and they were all like super crazy fans, shout out. But they like, I've never seen my friend, he like screamed, I think louder than I've ever heard before. I was like, I didn't fully know what was happening. Like, I love Marvel, but I don't even think I got to hear what happened because he was screaming before like the words were even said. But like, you don't get that kind of like niche experience unless you're in the theater when it's come out at the right time, you know?
Right. And like I think not only does it give the best experience for the consumer when nothing is like leaked and you get to fully experience it in its full form, but it also gives like the people who have been making it for so long the best experience too.
Exactly.
Because like I love it when people love the stuff that I make.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I show people like my photography stuff, they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so good," or "I really like this," and I'm like, "Oh,
You just feel
yay!"
great about it. Yeah,
Like,
like
I
you
feel
work hard
so-
on that.
I feel good about it and I feel appreciated about it. And I can't imagine being like the Russo brothers who have made like movies like Marvel movies and like finally getting to show it to the world and be like, yes, we did this and people love it. And like,
Right.
I don't know. I feel like again, going back to the believers thing, like we are called to a higher standard of not just following rules like by the book kind of thing, but we were given an intuition by the Lord, and that is discerning what is right and what is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I've always lived by the philosophy of if I know like this is something I probably shouldn't be doing, and if this feels just an inkling a bit like wrong,
Like that sinking gut feeling kind of, yeah.
yeah, then like why do it? Because
yeah.
like would I be able to look God in the face and be like, yeah, I did that and I'm proud of it?
Like if God was right next to you, which he is,
Always.
like, I mean, you wouldn't be like, oh man, I'm not going to do that now because, you know, he's right there.
Right.
So,
And you can say I'm stretching it, but like God gave these creators like the gifts to make what they make.
100%.
And like I feel like God definitely like sighs and like, okay, when people do this thing of leaking people's work before it was meant to be shown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it also just displays that we have no sense of patience.
No, I'm like, it's greed, honestly, is what it is.
Yes.
And like you're right, like you don't have a sense of patience. You just can't wait for them to produce it. Like they've taken all this time and they are patient with their work, we can be patient with the production of it.
Right.
And be respectful for that as well.
I'm like, imagine how patient these people had to be before, like, the whole thing was even made.
I mean, you have to even craft the idea,
Like,
let alone, like, that's just, like, one of the parts of it. Like, there's so much that goes
I'm
into it.
in entertainment industry right now. Shout out C. Blair. And in that class, it's for the purpose of learning, like, the pre-production processes. And with that, you don't realize it, but there's so many, like, meticulous and tedious things that go into it.
Yeah.
Like, you have to break down the script, and with that, you go through and you mark out certain things like wardrobe, hair, costume, props, atmosphere, extras, cast. Like,
Oh my gosh.
it's very tedious. And on top of that, you then make a shot list for each day you film. So, like, you're making a list of, okay, we want to get this angle, we want to get this angle, we want to get this angle of this character talking to this character or something. And you have to do that for the entire movie. And, like, for these 2-hour movies, almost 3-hour movies, I can't imagine how long that takes.
No.
And right now for our final, we're breaking down a movie script of our choice. And I chose Wicked. And we only have... Yes.
Did I hit that?
Yeah, you did. And I chose to do the first, like, 10 pages, which is basically the entire opening scene of Hello. Entire opening.
So sorry.
Coca-Cola.
Hello.
It's basically the entire opening scene of Wicked. So, like, the whole song "No One Mourns the Wicked," and it's so good.
I'm like really like restraining myself from singing it right now. No one mourns.
No one mourns
The
the wicked.
wicked.
No one cries. They won't return.
It's so
It is so good.
good.
Um, Fiero.
Wait, I didn't hate that. It's like I did. Anyways,
But yeah, like, just doing 10 pages already feels like a lot. And with that, you also have to make a shooting schedule,
right.
a one-line schedule. And I haven't done it yet, but seeing how it's supposed to be done, I'm like, this is going to take me forever.
It's making my hair on my arms stand up. Like, that's stressing me out immediately.
Yeah,
I'm just scared.
Like,
I'm not even in the class.
And it's very meticulous. And so now having that perspective of, like, when people make films, I'm like, oh, they've definitely had to do this for this. They've had to make a shot list. They've had to make a call sheet. They've had to design sets, and they've had to figure out locations, and they had to figure out who's going to be the first assistant camera and second assistant camera, and then the first assistant director and second assistant director. Like,
so much.
There's so much that goes into making films, and we can say we appreciate it all we want, but, like, when you put it into perspective of there are real people, like, literally not having a life just to give entertainment and something, like, to give people joy for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that we all love, and we don't appreciate it enough.
Right. And I think it's sad that people take advantage of that, and they just let their human tendency of impatience get the best of them.
Yeah.
And God probably watches that, and he's like, oh my gosh, again? Like, bro.
Their darn sinful nature, bro. It'll get them.
That'll get ya.
But, like, what my mind kind of like, whoa, let me try speaking in English this time. What my mind immediately goes to is I think about, like, obviously there's so many different people, as you said, like, that are required to make this one film. And this is obviously an animation, so I feel like that's going to be even more, like, drawing and, like, how all that jazz works.
Right.
I'm not fully sure. I know it's a lot more complicated than I'm assuming. But, like, also imagine, like, them finishing the day in the office and, like, going home and going to, like, their families and being like, guys, like, it's, like, getting close. Like, I'm so excited for you to see it. Like, it's all, like, getting put together. Like,
That's wholesome
cannot it makes me emotional. Like I
that's
just made myself
wholesome
cry. Like that's so sad. Like, you know, like the families have been like waiting and like they're like going home and being like, I'm so excited. Like, this is all hypothetical, but like I'm assuming, you know, like,
well, and also, like, it's almost like the same concept of, like, being told, oh, can you come to the surprise party for your friend? And you're like, yeah, but then you're so excited that you can't help yourself and be like, they're doing a surprise party for you.
like that sucks for everyone.
Like,
Because
you
you
just
put the
ruined
time
it
and
now.
effort. Exactly.
Like, you just ruined it now for the person who's planning this, and
Right.
you ruined it for yourself because you won't get to be as excited.
Exactly. And the person that's having the party, bro.
Right.
And they're not like, shoot, you suck. You shouldn't have been invited in the first place.
No, if I was the person having the party, I'd be like, why did you tell me that?
Like, just let it be.
Like, you should be lying right now. You better be lying.
I know. I'll be so upset. Have you ever had a surprise party?
No, but
When's your birthday?
May 12th.
Everyone write that down. Wait, April, May. Oh my gosh, it's next month. Oh, we're not going to be here.
Yeah.
Frick my chungus life.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, we could go on and on about the ethical issues with pirating and
because
all
there's
the things.
so many. Arg.
Yes. Arg. No pun intended.
Except it was intended.
Thank you guys for watching the hot seat this week. And
Boom.
and we will see you next time. Bye.